Oh boy, I'm live, I guess. I'm live on the YouTube machine. Thought I would have myself some, as you saw in the delicious thumbnail. Hey, a guy who likes music and video games. As you saw in the delicious thumbnail, I got myself this kilogram container. That's 2.2 pounds for my friends that still go by the imperial system. 1 kilogram of beef macaroni. So we're gonna have a beef macaroni goulash mukbang right now. Crystal Clear Manga, how you doing? How loud am I right now? How loud am I right now? I want to also not cover my face. Maybe I could angle the camera down a little bit. A little bit. Now I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it like this. Even though you can't see the... I should have... I'm going to do... what am I going to do? I have a table. 1 second. I'm a genius. I forgot I have like a TV dinner table I never use. I'm going to grab it right now. Hang on a second. I did it. I did it, everybody. So there, now we can have the dinner on stream. Dinner can be on stream. Ugh. There. And I can angle it a little bit so you can watch. I need to figure this out. Crystal Clear Manga, you're saying that I'm loud, so I'm gonna do a sound test. And see if this is adequate, what I'm doing right now. And it's like, whoa, that camera's like the size of his head, that microphone in there. So I hope you're well. Hope you're doing okay. 1 second while I listen to myself. I'm going to watch this YouTube ad for my own video. Because YouTube's like, yeah, watch your own ads, whatever. Okay. Hey, Scott. How you doing? Okay. Hey, Scott. Oh, I'm plenty loud. Okay, cool. I don't need to scream right into the microphone. I'm going to fluff up my Canada body pillow. Just so you know where I'm from. How you doing, Alan? So if you haven't eaten yet tonight, join me for some dinner. So we finished Nier yesterday. We finished PS3 Nier. We got the Platinum Trophy. So now we have the Platinum Trophy in all of the Nier games. So I decided that I was just going to sit here and eat. I was going to eat today. And just chat for a bit. Eat, yeah. And I really don't want to repeat this 800 times, but in case someone watches this after the fact, I'll mention it now that I won't be doing late night live streams probably for like a month. So just be aware of that. So when I get the next game I plan on playing is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, the first one. I'm going to start doing that like Let's Play style. So starting Sunday or so, I'll be doing Phoenix Wright videos. I'll be uploading them as premiere, so you'll be able to interact with me in the chat still. And I still might do the odd tag team live stream as well. We got one Dragon Quest V. Might also do a Pokemon one as well. So stay tuned for that. Ate 2 bowls of Mac and 4 Capri Suns. That's a lot of Mac. How big were they, like this size? Hey, Mochi, how you doing? Food. Yeah, it's macaroni and beef with all kinds of Parmesan cheese on it because I love that stuff. I've heard of that game, Cabela Big Game Hunter. I've never actually played it. Adorable Bat too. How you doing? Just you and wild scenery and open map style. I don't even hunt most of the time. I just wander around watching animals. I wonder how a game like that would go over. Like if people would be interested in a hunting game. I just never think to do it. Harvception. Harvception. That's me. It's me right here. I'll watch myself like that. If I watch much longer, I'm gonna get super hungry. It's important to remember to eat. So I figure I thought about doing a game stream, but I'm like, no, I'll do like some sort of eating stream. I won't be up until like 4 in the morning. I can let people know that I'm not going to be streaming my regular hours for like the next month or so. Just consider this a formal announcement. I'll probably make a community post as well about it. Then do my thing. Yeah, Beef Mac. Not to be confused with Little Mac from Punch-Out. If you ever feel stressed but still want to play, give it a thought. Really relaxes me. Lots of natural sounds, active weather, etc. I remember seeing someone play one of them. It's just like I've never hunted in real life, so I just never felt compelled to play a hunting game, but whatever. Like I love fishing games. I haven't really played a lot of like exclusively fishing games. I love fishing mini games though in like every game. Like Punch-Out. Punch-Out. I tried to say Final Fantasy 15, but said Punch-Out because of Beef Mac. Daniel, yeah. Harb watching. That's right. Harvception. Ooh, you can also fish. Now we're talking. I might just have to big game fish. So I have this table and I never use it. I never think to use it. Ray Unit, what's up? Oh, Tales of the Abyss. New Game Plus. I have Tales of the Abyss. I think 2 copies of it. I might not still have 2 copies, but I did it one time. Is that a smiling water drop? This is a slime from Dragon Quest. He keeps watch. Make sure no one gets out of line. Stares into your soul. Red Fox, what's up? Yeah, on some Cavella games, that is. Something I could look into. I could probably find a used one somewhere. Or are they on PS4? Like, are there new, like, next-gen ones? The one I saw was, like, PS2. You're officially on summer break, Jonathan? Well, congratulations. How'd your finals go? Well, I trust. Learned your friend is a furry. Well, you can all be furries together. I'm gonna leave now. Might drop by later. Happy Pride Month and enjoy your food. I will enjoy both of those things. Thank you, Mochi. Have yourself a good one. Eventually, Speedy's gonna get up here and like try to trudge through my beef macaroni goulash. I also have more Parmesan cheese because I'm an addict. Parmesan cheese addict. Playing it again because you plan on live streaming it for your next Tales of... Gotcha. But wanted to play it again before I do. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to actually be prepared for games that you stream. I would generally recommend that. Who is who? 18th is what? When your summer break starts? What was the weird way? I don't know, but that was alliteration alert right there. Oh, Speedy the cat is my cat. And my roommate. Yeah, finals are stressful, but got through them. That's the main thing. The name you said that would eat your food. Speedy, my cat. Kaboom and stuff. What's going on? Have a good stream. I'll feed our local Higher of a Life before going to bed because I got to work in the morning. No worries, Kaboom and stuff. Thank you for the like. Feeding me the like as well as while I feed myself some beef macaroni. Thanks for stopping in. Good luck with work in the morning. What horror game were you playing? What time is it? It's 11 here. 11:14. I'm in Atlantic Standard Time. Yeah, I don't blame you. Glad that the summer's here. Yeah, Speedy's going to make an appearance. You'll see him. Don't step on the keyboard, buddy. Yeah, Speedy the cat appearance. There we go. Yeah, come smell my goulash because you know there's meat in it. Yeah. Don't be pretending you're nonchalant, Speedy. Come snuggle because you want to. Hey, lettuce meme. That's a good question. When am I going to make poutine? I'm definitely long overdue for a poutine stream. I really am. I actually got really close one time to doing a poutine, like straight up doing a poutine video. Like I bought the sauce. The only thing I didn't get were the curds, and then I just didn't do it. Kitty. Yeah, Speedy. He's my buddy. Bed o'clock. Is it bed o'clock for you? Oh, you have 3 kitties? Nice. I've always been a cat lover. We had cats growing up. We had exactly 1 dog in the household growing up, but he died when I was pretty young. We pretty consistently had cats, but now I have this fella, a little orange tabby cat. He's so friendly. Friend texted you saying a friend is on their account. Textception. Stream Persona 1 for PSP earlier. The enemies I was fighting are killing me a lot, so I have to level grind. Is Persona 1 grindy? I remember playing either Persona 1 or 2. I forget which one, and I didn't like it. So then I didn't play 3 or 4. Looking back, I wish I had played 3 and 4 when they came out. I am at, 4 I'll probably play sooner than later. Unless they re-release 3 and make it easily accessible, I don't know if I'll play it. We'll see. I might, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Paranorma. Do you want to guess what I'm playing? Ace Combat 5? What you were playing the other night. Play 3 before 4 if you can. It's not really accessible, though, is the problem. Where I already have... Not only do I have Persona 4 for the PS2, I have, the golden version's available on Steam. So unless Persona 3 is also released on Steam, I can't imagine I'm going to play 3 first. Samuel Mantha asked me if I had a banana. I still haven't responded because I don't know what they mean. They're just looking for you to fill them with potassium is all. Nothing like a good banana. It is what you're playing, yeah. You played a bit of bad. How far did you go? Oh, Adorable Bat 2. You're graduating this year? That's an exciting time. How's the goulash? It's pretty good. For, what do you call it? Not name brand, but, for generic goulash, it's not bad. I was going to do it only in the toaster oven, but I didn't want to wait an hour. So I started it in the microwave and then switched it to the toaster oven. And we kind of hit a happy medium. Go to school tomorrow with a banana. Do that. Yeah, off-brand. It's just you know how some stores will have the store brand, like whatever items. This is what this is. It's like generic store brand goulash, but it's not bad. It's perfectly suitable, like for a kg, for 2 pounds of goulash. It's not bad. Go now and play the game. All right. Have a good stream and hope you enjoy your beef mac. I will. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Crystal Clear Manga. Persona 3 Portable on your PS TV. Is that different from FES? Like, I'm under the impression that FES is like Persona 5 Royal per se, but is P3 Portable like different still? Hey, Megalo Strike, yeah, mukbang. Goulash mukbang. Not above a mukbang. Yeah, I grew up in generic and off-brands. Some of them aren't bad. If you know what to get, some of it's okay. Speedy, stop eating plastic. Stop it. Stop it. He's like, no, but plastic is good. Damn it, Speedy. You're going to make me move. Don't make me move. I have empty cans I can throw you. Scare you. I'll do it. The emulator corrupted the game. Oh, that's hurting. You're a bad. Speedy. I'm surprised that didn't startle him. This kid, I always like the generic brand cereal names. Oh, Fruit Loops became Fruitios. Frosted Flakes became sugar-coated flakes. Apple Jacks or something like Apple Express. I have generic off-brand. I have Honey Puff Delight. I mean, an empty bag of Honey Puff Delight right here, which is like golden grams, or not golden grams. Sugar Crisp, which I think is also known as Golden Crisp in the States. And there's also Cinnamon Bliss, which is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, I'm Canadian, all right. I'm Canadian, eh? Music and video game fan. Became a guy who likes music and video games. That's an exciting time. I've seen some off-brand Frosted Flakes be called Frosted Flakes. I assumed because the name was so generic, they're like, you can't copyright that. Because I think that's like sort of a thing. Lettuce meme, you mean like the Frosted Flakes I was talking about? Might be Superstore brand. I don't remember anymore. I just know I've seen it. Was it Malto Meal? Oh, yes, it was for the Honey Puff Delight and Cinnamon Bliss. Yeah, it's Malto. What you said, Malto Meal. I think this goulash is great. No, Giant Value. It's Giant Value goulash. Oh, hello from Indonesia. Right on. I mean, I don't understand Indonesian, but I'm glad you're here. I get a surprising amount of people from Indonesia find me. I don't know why that is exactly. Like more than you would expect a Canadian to get. Maybe I should get my videos translated into Indonesian. Like I said, I'm being serious. Oh, that's the brand you grew up on, Malto Meal. Nice. Hate off-brands, rip-offs. Some of them are okay. Other ones are gross. Oh, nice to meet you. Well, Senang, I'm going to butcher it, but Senang, Bertemu, Dengin, Mu. To you. I am not Indonesia. You're out of Indonesia, Red Fox. Like if I can get, I don't know why, but like the off-brand Parmesan, because I love Parmesan cheese. I don't care what brand it is. I will normally get the off-brand Parmesan cheese because it's like $3 cheaper. But I haven't been able to get it for like a year. Like I don't know if they just stopped making it or what. Like I mean, I will, like the volume that I will eat Parmesan cheese when I have like either like a goulash or I make myself a spaghetti or something. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Here, because I found you when I played Undertale. I understand now. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm actually joining you on dinner. I'm eating menudo. Okay, which you usually eat on mornings. So it's like a breakfast food? Can you explain what that is? I'm curious. One off brand I can't compete with it. The real thing is Coca-Cola. It's a huge gap in quality. I agree. I'm either like Coke or Pepsi. I will drink like off-brand cola, but it's not my preference. I don't even, it's like, even though it's carbonated, it still tastes flat. Hey, burnt, yeah. Cooking stream. Well, I mean, I did the cooking already. But you get to enjoy the fruits of my labor. The fruits of my goulash. Oh, I'm definitely a soft drink addict. But I kicked energy drinks. I haven't been drinking them. I forget when I stopped. There was like one weekend where I drank them anyway, but other than that, it's been like, I don't know, 2 months since I've had an energy drink. I'm still drinking soda, though. Yes, I actually like Parmesan cheese this much. I'm not just hamming it up for the camera. Get in my beard. Oh, it's a brew with meat and stuff. Sounds good. It's the best to destroy hangovers, gotcha. Not drunk, though. It's just delicious. Well, I mean, you don't have to be drunk to enjoy drunk food. Yeah, it's a mukbang, I guess. I mean, technically speaking, yes. I don't call it a mukbang, but it is. Basically, when somebody's eating, it's just a mukbang. But I imagine a mukbang is when you eat like an obnoxious amount of food. But I am eating like a kilogram of beef goulash. Hey, Karma Jolt, yeah, eating stream. Speedy watching me from over there, watching me eat. He's like, I know there's meat in that. I want some. Have a good meal, Megan. Will do. We'll do adorable bat too. If you're heading out, thanks for stopping by. Go home to your house. I'm there already. Mexican soup made from cow stomach. I mean, cow's a delicious animal. Phone number reveal at 8.15K. No, that's okay. I politely decline. I mean, I got a little bump the other day. One of my Mega Man shorts got like 9,600 views, and that's great. But like, why Mega Man 5? I don't understand that. If it was Mega Man 2, I would have understood. Mega Man 5? I thought Mega Man 5 was like one of the least popular Mega Man games, other than 8. I thought like 5 or 6 was considered like the weak link. I love 5. 5 was one of the Mega Man games I grew up with. I didn't understand. But hey, I'm not complaining. 8.16. You got it. 310 30 30. 8675309. Ask for Jenny. I like Mega Man 5. For whatever reason, Mega Man 5 drops way more free lives than any other Mega Man game. Just cuz. Played every Mega Man, the main series. Same. I'm wearing a Mega Man shirt right now. You probably just can't really tell. It's one of my oldest. I've had this for like easily a decade. It's mostly faded now. Yeah, 444, 4444. You know what's not underrated though? The Power Stone ability. It's such garbage. It's so bad. It might be the worst Mega Man power ever. Hey Tim, what's up? Yeah, Mega Mukbang. Super Fighting Robot. Mega Mukbang. I'm probably going to eat this whole thing way faster than I expected. But there's still like a ton left. I feel like I'm almost done, but there's still like probably a pound and a half worth of Parmesan cheese to eat. What Mega Man game do I recommend you play first? I want to say 2, but like I don't think 11 would be the worst one to start with. Because with the gear system, once you get used to the gear system and get accustomed to like slowing time and stuff, it might be easier to ease into the series. I'm not really sure how well Mega Man 11 would be to introduce someone to Mega Man. I don't think it would be that bad. Little flirting, yeah, tends to do the trick. I already said it's 310 30 30. My phone number. Oh, you have a disc for 11, but it doesn't work. That hurt. That sucks. Fun fact, goulash is a Hungarian dish. Yeah, like, hey, Gin. Yeah, like, specifically, like, macaroni goulash is Hungarian. American goulash is like a soup. It's like a stew kind of soup. But Hungarian goulash is like beef macaroni, onions, stuff like that. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend starting with Mega Man 1. It's really unbalanced. Mega Man 1 would probably be one of the last ones I'd recommend to play, to be honest. Like, I still like it, but it's not balanced at all. But I love the random blue stuff. Yeah. No, that's just his home. He fits there perfectly. Well, he's happy about it. He's smiling. Look at him smile. Start with 2. I mean, 2's a good... Yeah, if you have the Legacy Collection, 2's a good one to start with. 3's my favorite, but 2's probably the best one to start with. That being said, those the turret bosses, the things you need all the crash bombs for, that's not user-friendly at all. Creo bowl. Take a giant pot the size of a wheel. We boil a huge amount of seafood in it. I think I've heard of Creo. I don't really have it here. Mega Man, really? Mega Man 8 isn't a bad one to start with? A lot of people hate that one. But, like, I don't know. The voice acting is the best, though. Mega Man 8 has the best voice acting. Without a doubt. But, excuse me, but if you only have Legacy Collection 1, then yeah, 2. I think Mega Man 7 is underrated. The game suffers from a bit of screen crunch. But love the music in 7. I'm like particularly fond of Mega Man 7's music. It just brings me right back to the 90s. Why do they hate Mega Man 8? Probably just because it's different. It's different, and people were just kind of tired of Mega Man at that point. So like, okay, we just had 7 of them. And a lot of people were more into the X series, so it's like, why do you even make 8? I mean, it's still Mega Man. Like, I still like it. It's probably one of the ones I played the least. Biscuits Trey, how you doing? Is Mega Man X one of the harder Mega Man games? Asking that because I only have Mega Man X. If you can't find the power-ups, yes. But if you can find all the heart tanks and like armor upgrades and stuff, it's not that bad. It's more fast-paced than a regular Mega Man game, though. It's different style. Speedy's adjusting the camera, if you saw that. By the way, update on the stream graphics. Made you a screen to end the stream. Main design is almost done. Just need to fix a small bug, then they'll be heading your way. All right, Tim, sounds good. I'm going to mention this again. I mentioned it at the top of the hour, but like, I actually have to take a break from like my late night streams for like a month. So I'm gonna do Phoenix Wright like Let's Play style, but I'm still gonna do the odd like tag team live stream throughout the day. So just so you guys are aware, I don't want to be taking a stream break right now, but I don't have any choice. Speedy the cat. No, Mega, your style is cool. Remind me of a pirate. I get that a lot. If I could figure out, like, it's not even really, I more or less know how to do it, I just haven't done it. But like to fashion an eye patch I can look through, I should just stream with an eye patch. Go full on with it. I mean, I can still use the graphics and stuff, because I can like still test them out or whatever. Just figured I'd let you know. I won't be streaming for a bit. That's kind of the point of this stream, to be like, so I'm not going to be streaming late for a while. Hope to be back at it sooner than later. It might be 3 weeks. It might be more than a month. I just don't know yet. Heavier than you guys. I'm 78 kg. Yeah, I think that's heavier than me. I'm not even sure how much I weigh in kg. Because 80 kg would be like 160, 190 or so. It might be close in weight. Now you're going to laugh at the end stream graphic I made. It's one of the best Photoshops I've done in a long while. All right. I think I have an inkling what angle you may have taken. $110 kg. I just know 100 kg is approximately 220 pounds. It's mostly because of wrestling. I don't know my weight in kgs, but I know it in pounds. 170. That's not that short. That's almost 6 foot. Like, that's not short. Speaking of pirates, I'm the descendant of a pirate. Blackbeard? Blackbeard the pirate? That one? But I'm still going to do... I don't even remember if I said. I might not... I totally get what you're saying, Tim. I don't even think I actually said this, but I'm still going to do, like, Phoenix Wright Let's Plays. I'm going to start those Sunday. But I'm still also going to have them be premieres, so I'll be able to chat like in the chat. I'll just be doing my Mega Harv thing on the stream. Pirate word, yeah. Yar. I'm a descendant of my dad. Yeah, the Harv OnlyFans, that's right. Get back in shape, open the Harv OnlyFans. The world's our oyster. Drip Speedwagon, my dad left me. Just now? Is he coming back? I mean, my dad died like years ago, so I can relate. Nah, before I was born. Oh, it's, you know. You don't even know what you're missing. Fun fact about me, I'm alive, I can breathe. I'm not dead, and I can't fly. We have so much in common. Sad as this sounds, I missed eating with friends, just talking. There is like a certain comfort to just having a meal and just chatting. It's like eating with people. It's almost as much like the social aspect of it as it is like the actual eating. It's like, hey, we're surviving together. How was your day? No, I don't think that's sad at all, Alan. I think that's very relatable. Your battery at 3. You have 3 batteries? I'm jealous. Can I have one? Bye, Drip Speedwagon. Thanks. I could use a spare battery. It's humorous to me how so many of you know like your heights and weights like in metric. I don't know why, because it's basically like the states that isn't metric. But because of wrestling, I'm like, yeah, I'm like 6 foot, 180 pounds. I like pounds. But this is a kilogram. This is a kilogram of food. Gonna do Resident Evil 8 anytime soon? No. Ugh, I might do 7 come like October, maybe. 8, I'm kind of reserving Resident Evil to like Halloween-ish. You know, times of the year at this point. I mean, I like Resident Evil. I still need to actually, excuse me, I still need to actually like play all the way through OG Resident Evil 2. Because like in 2017, I played through Resident Evil 2, but just the Leon scenario. And I swear up and down that like 2 is my favorite. But now it's like one of the few ones I haven't completely beaten. I haven't beaten 7, I haven't beaten 8, I've beaten the rest. 2 make, 3 make. Virgin Imperial versus Chad Metric. Love Resident Evil, but it's not too scary. Back in the day, like on PlayStation, it could be creepy. But then Resident Evil 5 and 6 were more like action games than horror games. I think with 7, especially if you were to use VR, those could be creepy. 7 and 8. 7 and 8-age. Resident Evil 8-age. I totally spoiled the Resident Evil 8 story for myself. I couldn't help it. It doesn't make me want to play the game any less, for what it's worth. Although there's one part in that game, it would have been interesting to see how I reacted. Do you play Superliminal? I've never heard of Superliminal. What's that? Horror game? Have you done... Hey, Mr. Dizzle. No, I've only still done just Silent Hill 1. I feel like you've done the first, but I can't... No, you're right. Do you even like Silent Hill? Silent Hill's creepy. The funny story about Silent Hill 1, back when I streamed that, before that, the furthest I ever got to Silent Hill was like the school area, and I was like, no thanks. But then when I streamed it, I got back to the school area, and then like the school turned into like Silent Hill, like creepy area. Then my computer blue screened to death. It scared the shit right out of me. It's like, oh no, Silent Hill's coming to get me. A little hard to contextually explain Superliminal. Watch a 30 seconds video. Okay. Oh, you going to bed, Red Fox? If so, I will catch you later. Gonna try back at Conquer. Do it up. Yeah, Pyramid Head. Yeah, if I ever find Silent Hill 2 or 3 kicking around, I don't know if you can get them on like PS3 or anything. I mean, I could just emulate them. I like to have the physical copies of these games, if I can swing it. It's based on the NES. Oh yeah, Sweet Home. Resident Evil is also inspired by Sweet Home, which is like kind of an RPG. It's a horror game with like RPG battles in it, but you're not really supposed to get in the battles so much. But yeah, I've kind of neglected some Konami franchises. Like I played Metal Gear Solid 1, Silent Hill 1. Suikoden I love to death. Even that, I've only done Suikoden 1 and 2. Like I just don't play a lot of Konami games for some reason on my channel. HD remakes. Well, maybe I should grab those then. What even is Silent Hill? It's a horror game, but I know nothing about it. I don't know if I'm really the one to explain it. But you basically get whisked away to an alternate world. That's like a metaphor for like stuff the character did. Well, I mean, Konami is just a pachinko machine factory now. I did play a lot of Castlevania, though. I did go on a Castlevania binge. Yeah, Alex Snow, I'm doing got a mukbang going on here. Goulash mukbang. Well, I was just saying, like, I'm not going to be streaming for, like, the next month. Not my regular late-night schedule, so this is kind of my excuse to tell people that I don't know when I'll be done and back to my normal schedule. Just so you're aware. Yep, Silent Hill's PS1 game. Yeah, Silent Hill's way more psychological than Resident Evil. Silent Hill creeps me out wayward. Saw the Pro Jared gameplay of Sweet Home. Even though I'm always jumpy when it comes to horror, I do admit that some of these 8-bit graphics, yeah, and atmospheres were properly unnerving. Oh yeah, if you do bad bad graphics is the right word, but just like basically, if you do it right, it can be really it's like uncanny, not even uncanny valley, but just unsettling, just straight up unsettling. Bruce Anderson, what's going on? What's the next game you're gonna stream? Next game I'm going to be, excuse me, next game I'm going to be playing on my channel in any capacity will be Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. However long that takes. Ooh, mac and cheese for dinner. They're not all that great, though. Okay, very buggy, more so in 360. Suggest emulate. Okay. Or original PS2 version. If all else fails, go PS3 HD remake. I mean, I could do a cursory glance at some of these thrift stores around here. I might be able to snap one up. Mac and Cheetos? No. Heard about that game. Bet the stream will be great. Phoenix Wright's, the first Phoenix Wright is going to be more like Let's Play style, because I was saying that I won't be streaming my regular hours for like a month, but I'm going to be doing like Let's Play stuff. I am still planning on doing streams of the other two Phoenix Wright games, Justice for All and Trials and Tribulations, sometime after that, once I go back to my regular schedule. Maybe next stream, Mega will play a scary game. Let's scream together. I mean, I'll play the odd scary game. It just has to be the right kind of scary, because certain scary games I kind of just don't operate well. I feel so conflicted about horror. It's people I connect with most IRL tend to love them a lot, and I'm super sensitive to scary stuff. I did try to build up my tolerance to like horror games. Generally speaking, I would rather just watch a horror game than play it. Purchase a Melee. A Smash Brothers Melee? I want to give the genre a chance, but how? I don't know. If you can find, like, I don't even know what a good recommendation would be, but if you could find a series that's not, like, that scary, like one that's, like, a little creepy, but not really that scary, and just kind of wean yourself into it. Or if you, like, watched a particular horror game, watch someone else play it, and if you got kind of accustomed to it, then tried to play it yourself, that might be a way to get into them. That would be my suggestion. Because, like, for me personally, like, I don't do well with jump scares. I was so into, like, Five Nights at Freddy's lore, though, at one time. Like, it's so into it. But, like, didn't play any of the games for a while. Until I decided that Five Nights at Freddy's 4 would be the first one that I played. I didn't stream it. I did a Let's Play of it. I realized, like, 4 seconds after doing it, I'm like, this wasn't a good idea. My poor heart. There's some pathetic screams, though. Oh, Pokemon Puzzle League. That's basically Tetris Attack, I think. What jump scare do you like? I don't really like jump scares. They make my hair turn gray. I need to try Fatal Frame one of these days. I'm intrigued by the concept of it, like taking pictures of ghosts and stuff. Horror in general, I see. Bought some 70s horror movies at the thrift. Either way, I train myself or get a laugh out of them. If you can ever, like, watch or, like, play a horror game with other people, that also helps. I wouldn't recommend the first horror game you play by yourself, like, in the dark. Because then your mind will just play tricks on you. I used to struggle with, like, Five Nights at Freddy's Let's Plays, too, but eventually I desensitized myself to it. I did a stream of an Undertale Five Nights at Freddy's game. That was hard in my head. Eventually, it got better, but I didn't understand like how the Kara animatronic worked, and I refused to play until someone told me how I stopped them from jump scaring me. I got to night 5 though. Did I beat night 5? I might have, but couldn't beat night 6. Surprised. Yeah, I'm gonna watch horror at first. It's full light. Yeah, maybe even during the day. Fear 1 and 2. Do Fear 3. How scary are the Fear games? I've heard Dead Space. Yeah, I've heard Dead Space is good too. Especially the first one. I've been recommended those ones a few times. Excuse me. One burnt. T or A? It's a very divisive topic. And some vitriol can be spewed about that topic. I'm gonna be eating this until like 7 in the morning. That's kind of how I work with my pasta. I'll have like a mountain of it and just kind of work through it as the day goes on. I also have some Yakuza games right here, which eventually I'll play. Insert joke here. Right there. Order there. So yeah, no stream tomorrow or the next day. Oh, Afraid of Dolls. Gotcha. So I found out I have a... Excuse me. A mega lafo. You're afraid of me? A fear of certain huge things. My mind went straight in the gutter. Found out the latter due to Harv's EB Deluxe videos. Oh, because some of those resized sprites really unnerved me for no reason. I find like the Boogie Tent sprite, for instance, is unnerving. Like it's too big. It's like too close, but like in a good way. I feel like it is like, ugh, get away from it. You should be a little smaller, but it's like, no, it shouldn't, because that's the feeling it should evoke. Any type of game I dislike? No. There's some I don't tend to play. Like, I don't tend to play a lot of shooters, but I don't like dislike them. All right, have a good night, a guy who likes music and video games. Thanks for dropping in. First Sphere was terrifying. Took over 10 times to play it. When I decided to play in one sitting and beat it, nice. To play it during the night because my niece had to go to bed. But I won't, there's like sports games, most of them I just can't be bothered to play. But even those have their exceptions, like NBA Jam, I like. Mario Golf, I like. Like odds and ends. I haven't done an overabundance of sports games on my channel. I know I've done Mega Man Soccer, but I don't know what else I've done. Probably some other one that I'm forgetting. Done a few racing games. I like racing games. I find my streams struggle when I play racing games. Like every time I've streamed a racing game, my streams will like crash. Oh, I had that at the Boogie 10 Squatter Demon. Oh, but also with the Ego Orb. Okay. Cool with those at first, then decided to fight one with my face glued to the string. Bad idea. Didn't see any sports. Pretty much just Mega Man Soccer. And maybe when I did the Double Dragon Kunio-kun Retro Brawler bundle, there's a couple of sports games in that. So I probably streamed like a bit of some of them. Like I think I tried to stream the basketball one. It wouldn't be advertised like on the stream that I was, but I think I messed around with some of them. Getting slightly better with the ladder though. Oh, it just takes time. You just got to work yourself up to it. The best part is how this microphone looks gigantic right now. It looks gigantic, and I'm picking up really loudly on it for some reason. I should really try to do a Phoenix Wright episode tonight, but I'm for sure not. Hey, Near, what's going on? Bone apple teeth, Harv. It's my favorite flavor of teeth. How do you know? Well, like the past couple of days, I have been pretty tired, and I don't know why. But like in a different way. Like my eyes, like they'll feel different. Like it's a different tired feeling. I don't know how to explain it. So yeah, I don't know. Depending on how long my schedule's different, I might even finish the Phoenix Wright stuff doing streams. I don't know yet. Then I still want to stream Near Automata again on hard mode. Now that I have more context for the series, I think I'll get a little bit more out of Automata. It's just a fabulous game to begin with. How many hours do I sleep at night? 7 to 9, generally. Like I should be getting enough sleep. I do think I need a new bed. I've had this bed for like 10 years now. Or rather, it's like a 10-year-old bed, I should say. So that might be part of it. Yeah, thank you, Bruce. Great how you don't just play one type of game on your channel. I got hooked on your channel because of your Earthbound stuff. I can't just look. I've tried at certain points in my channel's career where it's like, oh, this particular type of game is doing well. I'm going to do more of that. And then I'll get to a point where it's like, I have to play something else. I really prefer to just kind of play a variety of whatever tickles my fancy. Like, I tend to favor RPGs, but pretty much play whatever. Because like I was getting some viewership with like Final Fantasy VII years back, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VII, 8, which I did. But I was like, oh, I'll keep playing Final Fantasy. But by the time I got through 9, I'm like, so not any more Final Fantasy. I need a break. Hey, John Smith, how you doing? But yeah, it's the way I like to do things. I don't like to stick to one thing for too long. I like to do a variety. Well, even just like this, but like just whatever I feel like. I like not feeling, what's the word? Obligated to do like any one type of video. Like I focus on games, but like I like to do a variety of games and to focus on games, but I'll do other things if I feel so inclined. Slightly warmed up to near with the streams, but still not my pick in terms of games. A bit too dry for my taste. That's okay. Nier Automata is better, I think, anyway. I still had a lot of fun with Nier. But I also played it for like a month, so. And like beat it like 8, 9 times in a row. Well, like, I know that's a YouTube thing. They're like, oh, you should really focus on your niche. And I'm like, nope. Just going to do what I want. I'm at school and then get this notification. Enjoy the Goulash stream. Cheers. Aluma Smarty, welcome. Welcome to the school stream. Is it your lunch break? Is that why you got this notification? Yeah, cheers. I mean, that being said, if I notice something's working, it's like, well, I'll do this for a bit, but like, because that's kind of the thing with YouTube. If anything in particular is working, you got to kind of like lean into it a bit. I'm not, you know, it's not my job. It's a serious hobby. Need to get back to class. Yeah, no worries. Don't get in trouble. Yeah, like even like Phoenix, right? That's kind of like, I can't even think of another game that's even like at all like that I've played on my channel. It's like a visual novel point and click type of thing. Not that I plan on. Well, like I said, I got the trilogy on PS4, so I'm gonna work through it. But I'm not gonna play all 3 of them in a row. Like I think that's just gonna be too much reading. So if I break it up with other games, then we're good. Drink. Bro, what's good? What's good? So this is definitely going to be like my breakfast also. Never played it. Yeah, all right. We'll definitely check the stream out. Was it lagging? I was kind of like whatever about Phoenix, right? Until I saw a Let's Play of the last case in Phoenix, right? And then I'm like, oh, now I'm hooked. Like it's like an anime drama visual novel type of thing. I found it quite. I was hooked after the one case that I saw. Then I beat the second one years ago, and played like halfway through the third one, Trials and Tribulations. They're fun. I don't know how long it's going to be though. I'm expecting like 20 hours, but it might be longer. I really am not sure. Depends how stuck I get. Some of the stuff it wants you to suss out can be tricky. Because when it gets to the court cases, you only have like so many tries. You don't like like you game over, but like it's not like you have to start the whole chapter again. I forget now how exactly it works. Hey, Capcom. I didn't even realize that the Phoenix Wright games were on the PS4 until I saw it, and I'm like, I didn't realize how much I need to play these games again. That's where I'm at. Yeah. I still need to figure out, like, if these are the only Yakuza games I have. I thought I had more. I forget to look. Finish my drink. Finish my drink. I might wrap this up kind of soon. It's like I did what I wanted to do. I said what I needed to say. Now I'm sitting here being like, so, yep. With a game, it's a little easier to justify if I'm sitting here not saying anything. I'm just sitting here eating. It's like, what am I doing? Get a hold of yourself. I mean, I've been sitting here eating and babbling for like an hour, so, you know, how long does it need to be? But Sunday, I'm going to get started on Phoenix Wright. I don't know how long the episodes are going to be, probably around like a half hour or so. I don't know yet. The thing about doing the Phoenix Wright games, though, is they shouldn't be that hard to edit. Like, it's not like I have random battles to cut out. Just maybe, like if I get really stuck or something. I've always wondered since South Park, what is Kraft Dinner? Oh, Kraft Dinner is just macaroni and cheese. We just call it Kraft Dinner in Canada. And I guess there's some difference in the cheese. It's like powder instead of like liquid, like a gel. But I don't know. That's just how it always is to me. Welcome back, Tim. Lurking now. Yeah, no worries, Jonathan. Yeah, we'll see. See how that goes. So like I said, I'll be doing Let's Play stuff. Probably for like a month, probably for June. Oh, it is powder there too. Okay. I thought Kraft Dinner is the preferred. I thought Kraft Dinner is preferred by German synthesizer bands. Is there a synthesizer called Kraft? I think we've had this conversation before, and I'm drawing a blank on what it means. Oh, Kraftwerk. Oh, that's like German synth. Syntho. But yeah, Kraft Dinner, it's just macaroni and cheese. We just call it Kraft Dinner here because I don't know. I don't know why. Like it's Kraft, like the company Kraft makes it. We just call it Kraft Dinner. Have another bite. Have another bite or two of my goulash. Extremely German and extremely synthy. Symphony of Destruction. Is it Thursday? Well, it's Friday now, technically. I haven't played Yakuza Like a Dragon yet. I need to. I haven't played any Yakuza games at all, even though I have 4 of them right next to me. Am I going to do a game tomorrow night? No. Fridays, I do a podcast on the Serennial channel. That's what I do on Fridays. I don't tend to do a game on Fridays these days. Because at night I do a podcast over there. And Saturday I'm probably not going to do anything either. Because I need to start getting some of these Phoenix Wright episodes rolling. I want to try to get ahead. So I'm not like, excuse me, so I'm not like rushing to get them done every day. Excuse me. How about Sunday? Sunday, I'm going to start doing my Phoenix Wright Let's Play series. Probably be like about a half hour long. Yeah, what is a man? A miserable little pile of lard. The best. The best thing. But yeah, I'll be doing Phoenix Wright Sunday. I'll still do the odd tag team live stream throughout the week if there's like one available to do. And or I'm feeling lazy and don't want to edit a video. Because I've been editing the video, it's rendering the video, then uploading it to YouTube is a surprisingly time-consuming process. That's what put me onto streaming in the first place. It's like, oh, I streamed for an hour, it took me an hour. I play a game for an hour, like, in a Let's Play style. It's like 4 hours of work. How did I enter something in this chat without doing anything? Oh, I just kind of... There's probably a delay on the... like on the video feed. So when I did do the thing, it was probably just like back in time. So it looked like I mentally did it. But it's probably just like... because like my mouse is right here as well. Way too much editing. Yeah, like that's why I got into streaming in the first place, because like I mean, on the other hand, I could just stream earlier in the day, but I'm just gonna go Let's Play style instead. It wouldn't kill me to take a break from streaming anyway. Take them more than I take them. Didn't see me type anything. Oh, there's just like, if I just hit like there's like a face, like custom emoji thing. I don't even have to type. I can just select one of my like custom emoji or whatever. I don't even have to type it. I can just select it. I don't have to type a thing. I just choose the picture and hit like the arrow button. Yeah. That too, Tim. That too. But yeah, that's why I'm probably going to do like half-hour long-ish Phoenix Wright episodes, because that'll take me... Again, I don't think they'll take that long to edit. It's just all the rendering is very, very time-consuming. I like that explanation too. I mean, I'd rather just stream my regular time. I just can't right now. So, just thought I would do kind of an announcement type of thing here. I might also make a community post about it tomorrow, or I might not. But when I know I'm going back to my regular schedule, I'll let you guys know. It's better videos be 45 minutes long. I would rather film longer videos. It's just that YouTube takes all day to process a video. So if I'm at a point where I have to do it like day of, like 45 minutes, like I would miss my upload time that I want. Because I'm going to try to go live, you know, like 10 Eastern. Or upload the premieres, I mean, at 10 Eastern. We'll see. Depends how far ahead I get and stuff. And like what exactly I'm doing. Yeah, then have Speedy edit them. Yeah, lazy cat. Like carrying his weight around. Oh, he carries his weight all over the place. His cat food ass all over. Juan Sebastian, how you doing? Better spirits today. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. Well, it's good that we can help lift you up when you're feeling down, Juan. How old, Speedy? 5? Probably? 5 or 6? Could he be that old? Yeah, I've had him since like 2016. So yeah, he's at least 5. Good Lord, he's like almost a senior. It's 5 or 6. I'm not sure how old he was when we met. But I don't think he was quite fully grown. Not too old. No, he still probably has a good 10 years left. I don't know. Oh, I'm eating beef macaroni. Goulash. Thinking of doing some Let's Plays or gameplays on the side at some point, but haven't decided yet. If you find the right game, give it a try. Some games are just a nightmare to make as a Let's Play series because they'll end up being like 200 parts. Watching a video of police making an arrest from earlier. Guy insisted on holding onto his mobile device as he was tackled to the ground. That sounds about right. Watching your Sailor Moon Eternal movie with your unicorn. Hey, what's wrong with that? You two have fun. Speedy can be considered a professional seat warmer. He definitely is. He's definitely good at warming seats and warming laps. Does it let me do 2 things? What if I do this? It won't let me. I wonder if I were to stream on YouTube, like say, I wonder if I could actually stream 2 different videos on YouTube. Like one is like just my camera, but then I'm also streaming through XSplit. I wonder if I actually could stream 2 streams at the same time. Your favorite Chaos Boy, how you doing? Watching Sailor Moon for the first time soon. First English dub and the superior Japanese version. Yeah, go for it. I'm not going to do that tonight, but now I'm curious if it's a thing I can do. Like stream through my broadcast software, but also stream through YouTube. YouTube might let me do that. I don't know. Oh, my stream's still going on my phone. What did I do? No, whatever I do. Heard that chime that happens when you try to do something that it will not allow you to do. Oh, when I went like, maybe. That Duluum sound. Oh, know nothing about streaming other than just watching them. I had to watch a lot of videos to like figure out the whole streaming thing. Well, first I had to figure out how to do like Let's Play videos, and then figuring out streaming from there was kind of the natural evolution. Once you know how to do it, it's not that bad. It seems more daunting than it really is. It's just when something like that doesn't work, it's really frustrating. Virgin butter versus Chad Laird. Daria, Transformers, a few other animated shows. Oh my goodness. Ah, that's what the inside of my mouth looks like. If you were wondering. Scratch my face. So bathtub stream when? Mega Harv hot tub stream. Yeah, Arvor approves. Who's Vor? Arvor. Oh my god. I just knew I wasn't really up for like a full stream tonight anyway. It wouldn't kill me to go to bed like early. I mean, it might, but I doubt that it will. Yeah, who's Bone? Bone's Bones. Bone, Bone, Bone. Welcome to Moonside. Welcome. Hey, Gamer Boy, yeah, Goulash. Favorite of specters throughout the land. Quiplash. That reminds me. Of Goulash? Your favorite Chaos Boy? What do I consider early? 2? If left to my own devices, I like to stay up late. Like, once the sun comes up, go to bed. But, like, lately I've been going to bed around, like, 5 in the morning. So going to bed at, like, 2 in the morning would be early. Probably what would happen, though, is be like, okay, I'm going to go to bed at 2. Then I fall into a YouTube rabbit hole and go to bed at 3, but still, be going to bed early. Earlier than usual. Oh, EB abstract art canvas painting. You mean like the abstract art in Earthbound? You're doing like a replica of that? Like of the enemy abstract art? What is goulash? This type of goulash is like macaroni, beef, onion. There's Hungarian goulash, which is like macaroni, and then there's American goulash, which is more like a soup. Reckon Go's getting lashed. Pretty kinky. If you get chains involved, it's linky. Early is what inconveniences me to wake up from sleep. Yeah, early is waking up at all. Oh yeah, happy to be on the West Coast. I don't have to stay up late to see your vids. I think it kind of works out for me here. I mean, it's not so great for anyone in Europe, but like, I like to stay up late anyway, so me staying up late on the East Coast means that people with like reasonable sleep schedules on the West Coast can watch. Oh, made a replica of the enemy's design on a 1x1 meter canvas. That's cool. Someone threw out. That's crazy that someone just threw out a 1x1 meter canvas. That was like still good. Yeah, I have to wait until 4 in the morning. Yeah. Well, when I do more like Dragon Quest tag team streams and stuff, those will be earlier in the day. So that would be more like, I don't know. I say earlier, but it would still be like 10 p.m. Would I do that? Oh, gotcha. I'm in bed by 10. Okay, on days I work and you're still streaming. You drew an angry board and no one cares. Yeah, because you're on the West Coast. Going to bed at 10, it would be what, 2 o'clock here. I still need to put my blackboard up. Then I can actually have notes that I can ignore. Then at least the notes can be there so I can think of other ideas to ignore. Help the creative process. Gamer boy, you delete all your comments. Why? People throw out the craziest stuff here. Well, I mean, one man's trash, another man's treasure, as they say. Decorate my house in lavish style from stuff people threw out of here or from thrifts. Oh, thrift stores are great. But the line work on the abstract art. Okay, cool. It's almost done. I think start painting in the acrylics. Because it's funny. Can't argue that logic. Oh my god. Mentioned the other night that the Lakers were down by 30 points at halftime. The moment they're down 27 points. 8 minutes until halftime. That's like, I mean, a fair bit of, like, how often would a basketball team actually come back from like a 30-point? I feel like that's a pretty commanding lead. Like, I know basketball games can get up to like 100 points sometimes. It's a lot. Really hangs in my very yellow kitchen. Love it already. Good, good. Yeah, good enough. Oh my god, with the yawner. I mean, I didn't yawn. Don't also yawn. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have another bigger Dragon Quest slime. I also have like action figures of all of the Dragon Quest 8 cast. What's the best Dragon Quest? 8's probably my favorite. I really like Dragon Quest 4 though. I would say 11, but like the more I think about it, I just remember when I got to the end of Dragon Quest 11, I was kind of like, I'm over it now, which I didn't feel like that with 8. I thought 8 did a really good job of like maintaining the old school feel of Dragon Quest, but still looking like, a modern like cartoon kind of game. It's on TNT, looking like the Lakers will be eliminated tonight. The Phoenix Suns will advance. They sell slime hats. I'm not surprised. There's lots of Dragon Quest merch. But yeah, Dragon Quest 4 is my favorite NES Dragon Quest, for sure. Other Dragon Quest. Do I have any other Dragon Quest merchandise? I at least have the 2 slimes and these 4 stand-ups. Yeah, and the voice acting. Yeah, it was actually pretty good in 8. 11's worth playing. Yeah, I actually just found that out like kind of recently, John Smith. In the first Dragon Warrior, rescuing the princess is optional. It's kind of funny how like even that early on, it's like, yeah, you don't have to get it. You should totally slime upstream. Yeah, he's always watching over me, but he's not usually like in the shot when I'm streaming. He's just too high up. Oh my god. Yeah, I see you still have the Chinese Canada pillow. Yeah, I do. My pillow, my Canada pillow that was made in China. which was a bit of a mind-blowing experience for me. Like, I bought it. I just assumed that a Canada body pillow would be made in Canada. But little did I know it was made in China. Because of course it was. It's not even 420. And the slime was already still too high. I mean, it would have been high enough 15 minutes ago for you, am I right? If I could stop yachting for 2 seconds. I'm wondering how much of my tiredness is this ring light that I'm using for the camera now. If it's my eyes being like, stop shining a light in me. Stop it. World Hockey Championship. Canada advances in the quarterfinals. They'll play the USA in the semifinals. I mean, I always got to root for Canada with like hockey stuff, like Worlds. I was surprised to hear how long it's been since USA like won a World Hockey Championship. I didn't realize it was that long. Ayo. I'm just gonna yawn the entire stream. Yawning stream. Oh, Speedy's right here. He's having a nap. He's dreaming. I pet him. He started twitching because he's dreaming. Yeah, no, I have a cat. Myself an orange cat. World Tabby. Championship. 88 years since. Good lord. Totally saw my stream dip there. So I don't know if that comment got through, but yeah, 71 years since USA appeared in the championship, 88 since they won. That's crazy. I just would have thought it, wouldn't have been that long. In a boutique for alternative styles and did manage to find San Diego Sharks merch. Sadly, it was a cap. Oh, because I'm still on the lookout for a Sharks logo or whatever. The design. Since I actually bothered to have my light on, I don't know if... No, I definitely needed the ring light. Or else I would have black holes for eyes. Really love the logo design. I can crack this knuckle till the end of time on both hands. I don't know why. Oh. When the thing circles in the screen, is there something that indicates that on your end? Kind of. Like normally when I stream, I do it through like my broadcasting software, but right now I'm streaming solely through YouTube. So when I'm having issues with YouTube, like up here, it says like your connection is unstable, attempting to reconnect. So that's what I read when the circle's spinning. But if I'm using say I'm playing a video game and streaming, there's usually like a little like box down here that's like drop frames detected if it's like really bad. Otherwise, I can see like the bit rate, which is like the internet speed, basically, dancing around. Managed to score something that I was looking for roughly 10-15. A tuxedo shirt. Are you going to wear that to your next function? If you have to go to something fancy? Not cutting out that much. No, the stream's actually held up pretty well, but I did notice it dipped a little bit earlier. Oh my god, I keep yawning. I need to just go to bed. So I could upload a short video, get that so it's ready for the morning. Which one am I going to upload? I beat Gyro Man, so I don't know if anyone's even noticed that with my Mega Man shorts, but I'm trying to do them like in the order that I would do them like if I was playing the game. So like beat Gyro Man, so it would be Crystal Man next. My Crystal Man video that I did. That I already upload, or that I already did, that I need to upload. Also a German biker shirt of two motorcyclists mooning a roadside camera while flipping off the text with the text "Smile, please," incorporating biker rocker styles into my wardrobe. So hell yeah, good stuff. Good. And I am actually going to wear that during my next function. Good. You know me too well. I mean, that's the whole point of a tuxedo shirt, is it not? Otherwise, you're too fancy. Oh my goodness. I know I still have like a pound of mukbang sitting here. But I think I'm just going to save that for breakfast. I'm kind of fading here. So I think I'm going to end my mukbang stream here. Would I ever stream my beard off? I have actually shaved it once. I think it was last November. Me and fellow YouTuber Karma Joel did like this tag team charity stream. And for that, I shaved my beard completely. I was completely clean shaven. But then I grew it back. Yeah, Maple Leaf pillow. First thing I saw on there a couple months ago. I tend to put it up in the background just because, like, I don't know. It's like, see, I'm Canadian. It's like something to look at. Also hides my messy bed. Need to get some black Doc Martens, ripped jeans, black leather jacket. You gonna get a choker? Black spiked, like, dog collar choker? Such a good soul. Well, thank you, one. But yeah, we'd shave the beard off. I would do it again, but like, I should have probably made a bigger deal of it when I did do it. Like, I barely advertised it. Like 3 days beforehand, I was like, so I'm gonna shave my beard. Better show up. And people are like, why are you clean shaven? It's like, yeah, I know. Saw a pic of you without beard while researching for that end stream art. It was like seeing magic marker on the Mona Lisa. Before I streamed, yeah, paid a Phoenix. Karma Joel, you know. Paid a Phoenix. Nah. Well, before I started like streaming all the time, I used to like I would shave in the summer and grow my beard out in the winter. But then once I started streaming, I'm like, so beard, so branding and beard. It's for a good cause. Well, I wanted to shave it too, but I figured that like if there was ever a time to shave it, that was the time. Oh, there you go. BRB. Okay, Jonathan. Actually thinking about that, especially since my last GF has a collar. I tried wearing like a spiked collar for like 1 day in high school, and it was not for me. Because I used to like doing stuff in high school where it's like, hey, look at me, look at this thing I'm doing. I felt so out of place with the collar on. There was like this one goth girl that liked it though. But I couldn't do it. It didn't feel right. Didn't look right on me. Or I felt that it didn't. Because I was more like I wasn't really wearing like a lot of t-shirts to school yet. I used to wear mostly like long sleeve, solid colored sweaters and jeans. Like, I don't know if you would consider me, like, preppy, but closer to that. Carmichael, is that right? When I was in high school, I won our beauty pageant talent show called Mr. RHS. Well, congratulations. Did you win anything? Was there like a prize other than the bragging rights and adulation? Couldn't picture the collar on you at all. I felt so awkward about it. Hey, AG, how you doing? Because like I would go to school with like a banana duct taped to my face. Like that was that I felt like normal, and I could just like deadpan it. But I wear like spike collar, and I didn't. I felt like a clown. Like it just didn't. It wasn't for me. So figure that out about my brain. I actually wore Hawaii and vintage 70 flower shirts during my hippie years. I pretty much like. Don't ask me why. I've always hated any shirts with buttons on them. I don't care if other people wear them. Doesn't I could care less. I'm not even sure if I could care less. But unless it's like a funeral or a wedding, I am not going to wear a button-up shirt. I hate it. I will not do it. So I'm like t-shirt guy because most of the time like my arms are long, so I have to like if I wear a shirt with like normal sleeves, they come up to like here. So it's either like long enough on my arm and like super long on the torso. Yeah, prizes were dope. Oh, 2 free prom tickets. Nice. Fancy Psycho watch. Gift card to the pizza place. Gift card to the gas station. Oh, holy cow. Not bad. Maybe something else. Like free photos from the local place. That's pretty solid. Not bad for being beautiful. Do I prefer Earthbound or Mother 3? Earthbound is my favorite. I would argue Mother 3 is the better game. But like Earthbound, I've beaten, I don't know, 20 times now. Close to 24 times. Mother 3 I've beaten like, I don't know, 5, 6 times by now. Like Mother 3 is great, but like Earthbound, it's hard to beat the nostalgia that Earthbound gives me. But like Mother 3 is like really good too. Not to mention, yeah, prom tickets are like $100 each. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Solid haul there. Oh no way! Actually, Everdread inspired me to wear Hawaiian shirts. This was before it was considered normal and cool, by the way. So I was seen as a total freak back then. Fun times. Oh, nice. Started my 3rd Mother 3 playthrough. You answered that perfectly, but you were so right. Oh, and good lord. And your tuxedo rental was comped. It's like $1,000 worth of swag. Hey, the Phoenix, what's up? I was thinking about playing like the Klaus. I always call him Claus, but like Klaus. Journey, Mother 3 hack. I'm thinking about it. I don't know when I'll do it. But thinking about it. I should have done it when I was doing the Mother 3 shorts if I was going to do it. But maybe if they actually localize the damn thing, I'll play it. My eyes, they're going away. Ah. Ah. I wonder what goulash tastes like. Tastes burnt. You know what? Might actually buy a spike collar soon. I mean, if it's for you, do it up. Like how your Mother 3 shorts, you always started the short by saying, in Mother 3. Well, yeah, for like that and Earthbound, I just kind of was doing that as like the early video hook to be like, well, if you're interested in this game, I'll tell you what game it is immediately, so if you're into it, maybe you'll stick around. All right, we got a pitch for you. New short series. Disappointing final bosses. I mean, I would have to think about... I mean, if I sat down and thought about it, that's not a bad idea at all. I would just have to sit down and draw the roadmap, as it were. The hard part would be getting to the final bosses, to the disappointing final bosses. Like you, Yevon. Earthbound charmed me faster than Mother 3, but Mother 3 kept me interested in the story for longer. Earthbound was like quirky and the world was interesting. Mother 3 had like more of a cohesive story, I felt. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, yes. And Crystallis. Those final bosses die in like 4 seconds. That's a game I need to actually play through, Crystallis. That's a super nostalgic game for me that I've barely played. I remember you did a Let's Play of it, though. How do I lower the icon box? Oh, there should be a keyboard. Like if you hit the emoji thing, there should be like a keyboard picture that you can click on that should close it. Oh, the humor in Mother 2 is great. Oh, it's on the Switch Nintendo Online thing. I should play that sooner than later. I think it would be appropriate for me to actually beat that game. Found it. Yeah, no worries, John Smith. Yeah, there's a Game Boy Color version of Crystallis as well. I have that one, I think. I'm pretty sure there's an extra boss in it. I'm not 100% sure. Pretty sure. But yeah, Castlevania 2 with the... Although when I played... Anthony Jordan, how you doing? Been having insane amounts of... I forgot about the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I might have to play one of those. What was I going to say? Yeah, like I got to the end of Castlevania... When I streamed Castlevania 2, I got to the end without like... Or was it the What was it called? Revamped? I don't know if it was revamped. Anyways, one of the times I played Castlevania 2, I didn't get like all the weapon level ups, and the holy water does not do the same amount of damage. It does less damage. Because then when I went and leveled my weapons up, I could actually like spam kill with the holy water. But until I leveled up my weapons all the way, it didn't work. Yeah, revamped makes sense because it's about vampires. Well, I think I might have played a different one, but there's definitely one called Revamped. I don't think I played Revamped though. I'm gonna look that up right now. Which one was that? Ooh, I'm live. Look at that. YouTube Studio. Castlevania. Oh, Simon's Redaction is the one I played. But there is also one called Revamped. Red Fox, how you doing there now? Gonna be awake for a while. Someone ended up looking at some juicy latex beast ass. Seriously, were these things made for protection or to look as attractive as possible? I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Oh, have a good night, Harv. I'll drop in on your Phoenix Wright stream when I can. Thanks for the stream tonight. Yeah, thank you for popping in, Bruce Anderson. I appreciate it. I will catch you later. Yeah, Castlevania 3 was great. Hard, but a great game. Oh, never played Phoenix Wright. Which game should I start with? The first one, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, I would say. Just start with that one. Yeah, paid a Phoenix, right? Ace Bird Tourney. Remember when ABGN played that NES hack in the Desert Bus episode? I don't remember that. Revamped? Or was it a Desert Bus hack? The SNES Hulk boss, which is a random zombie that does nothing. You can hit into a bottomless pit behind it. I don't know if I actually spit it out, but like the final boss in Final Fantasy X is definitely a disappointing final boss. My favorite game of all time. I mean, I'm inclined to say Final Fantasy VII, but like Earthbound is right up there, as is Chrono Trigger. Favorite modern game is Nier Automata, though. Those are the four that I feel I need to mention. Yeah, Castlevania 2 Redaction. Gonna do a second playthrough with female Shepherd. Okay, for the first time. Hi, Speedy. Change game images. There isn't anything lewd near the top, just some weird stuff. Favorite game of all time is Mother 3 and Mother 2. I mean, those are good choices. Oh, I've played Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI is great. Final Fantasy VI, I started out as a Let's Play, but ended as a stream. It wasn't the plan from the beginning, but like once I started streaming, I wanted to do like the World of Balance as like Let's Play, but then like World of Ruin, you know. But some of the World of Balance was streamed. 6 is classic. It's a classic game. FF5 is my favorite in the series. FF5 is so underrated. Karma Jolt knows. First tag team live stream game. Favorite game is Oot. It's my first and will be my last. I still need to play Oot. FF1 because how simple it was. I mean, FF1 is classic. I like Final Fantasy 2 probably more than I should. Like NES Final Fantasy 2. So long as you go into it knowing that the battle system is garbage, it's not that bad. Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy. Symphony of the Night was really good. Mass Effect Trilogy, Alan Wake, Resident Evil 2 original. Yeah, Turn of Events. Oh, yeah. I've probably still watched more Final Fantasy. My brother played Final Fantasy VI so much. I've probably still watched more Final Fantasy VI than I've played. More circling in the screen, but now it's back. Chrono Trigger is amazing. I'm going to do a short series of Chrono Trigger eventually. Shiny latex button. Goulash. KFC Jesus, what's up? Goulash looks good, but it is. It's tasty. I've been kind of picking at it, but it's good. I mean, it's been sitting in front of me for like 2 hours. So. Yeah, I agree. Final Fantasy V is Final Fantasy III actually done correctly. What do I think of Secret of Evermore and Super Mario? Super Mario RPG is also one of my favorite games. Secret of Evermore. It's another tag team live stream game I did. There's something about the atmosphere of Secret of Evermore that I love. But it was also like really frustrating in a lot of ways. Like if I want to see them remake Secret of Evermore because they made it a way so you could grind your weapons faster, grind your weapon levels faster, and have the dungeons be a little less like Maisie, I think we could have had a really, really good game on our hands and actually have like it be 2-player instead of needing a mod for it. Oh yeah, I've like a lot of I've been streaming for 4 years now. I've got a lot of RPGs under my belt at this point. You name it, I'll tell you if I've played it. But yeah, Mario RPG is classic. I love that game. Final Fantasy's become quite the franchise. Oh, has it ever? This summer it'll be 31st anniversary when you got the first one. When did I get the first one? Like Final Fantasy 1. I was in grade 11, I think. So that would have been like almost 20 years ago. 2002, I want to say. Debating whether or not to get Final Fantasy for the after years. Final Fantasy for the after years has so much wasted potential. If they just didn't do the whole like chapter system thing and went like right into the final chapter, and you just like did that, and like that was the game, and had the chapters be like an extension of that. Like if the game was structured better, I think it would have been really good. But the way that they handled it, I thought they really wasted the potential with it. But yeah, I don't know if I got this out of my mind, but I think Final Fantasy 3, like Final Fantasy Japanese 3 is probably my least favorite numbered Final Fantasy that's not Final Fantasy X-2. Favorite Final Fantasy games? I was going to say 8. Yeah, 15, I shouldn't be surprised. Still waiting for 7 Remake for PC, making sure I'll take a spot in my favorite FF list. Never liked FF7 original graphics. I thought they were fine. Like, they were just kind of like comical polygons. Final Fantasy 15 was such a weird experience because, like, I got really annoyed with it by the end of my playthrough with it. But, like, even after I was done, like, I still think about it, and I'm like, I kind of want to play it again. Like, there's something about it that's just compelling, and I don't know what it is. Hate the battle system. I think it's the worst Final Fantasy battle system. But I don't know. I guess it's just something about the open world Final Fantasy driving in the car, listening to Final Fantasy music. I think it was great that I streamed it because then you could just nerd out about Final Fantasy and just kind of all the things in Final Fantasy 15 that annoyed me, like annoyed me a little bit. I don't know. I liked it. It annoyed me, but I liked it. I would like to have seen it fully realized. Least favorite Final Fantasy is 2, 3, and 8. I've definitely grown to like 8 a fair bit. I've actually streamed it 3 times on my channel. I don't know if I'm going to stream it again anytime soon. But... Oh, yeah, Gonza? What's up, Herb? Your FF15 playthrough is my favorite streams of yours. Oh, for real? I mean, I did enjoy it. But, like, I enjoyed it, but there was, like... I definitely complained a lot during it. There's just, like, little things in it that annoyed me. But like I said, when I got done it, I really liked the fishing, though. Fishing was great. I still have that VR Final Fantasy 15 fishing game to play one of these days. Oh, yeah, they're working on Final Fantasy 16, John Smith. That'll probably come out, like, next year. No, they're still going strong. Never owned a PlayStation console. I love PlayStation. Historically, I just go where Squaresoft goes, or Square Enix. It's one every 2 years. Yeah, I guess so. More than that, if you count like Final Fantasy 13-2 and Final Fantasy 10-2 and stuff like that. FF15 is strange. IMO, it's like a good, yeah, I can relate to that. It's like a good B movie. So many problems, but heart and soul shines through. Yeah. Wish they had time to fully realize the world. Yeah, I agree. And of course, Gladio on the patio, which I still don't understand why that's so funny to me. I'm pretty sure I started saying Gladio on the patio like part 1 and said it the whole time, the entire playthrough. Yeah, and then whenever 16 comes out, is Chrono Trigger Crimson Echoes worth playing? How much do you like Chrono Trigger? It's a little rough, but if you're like crazy about Chrono Trigger, it's worth playing. I did a stream of that too. Or was it Flames of Eternity? I forget. They're basically the same thing. Never played Chrono Trigger, man. Chrono Trigger's so good. Nostalgia only. Yeah, like it's not like it's clearly a fan game, but like no, I didn't actually record Phoenix Wright yet. I opted to do this instead. If I have time tomorrow, I'll get it done. I will get it done. But when I do, it'll be uploaded for Sunday. I need to try to do the. If I have time, do it tomorrow. But probably Saturday. I don't know. I got to get ahead on those. How you doing, Keith? Because I still got to record a week's worth of short videos, and then I got to start doing a different game. I'm gonna start doing Undertale shorts. But my idea for Undertale shorts they're gonna be a little more editing intensive, and I don't know how long they're gonna take me. So we'll see. It's always daunting when for whatever reason, when I start doing like a new short series, it feels daunting. Until I get going with it, then I'm like, okay. Yeah, I hope 16 will be good. Yeah, I'm expecting it to be like Final Fantasy 15, but medieval. If it is, I'll enjoy it. Undertale shorts, yeah. I was gonna eat Bart shorts. Should stream Final Fantasy Adventure. I had a ton of fun with that one. Was that the like that's not Seiken Densetsu 1, is it? I can't keep them straight. Legends was the Mana series, or Romancing Saga, I mean, series. Adventure was. I think the Undertale shorts will do really well. I think so too. Well, like my most watched video was an Undertale video by a country mile. So, and I was kind of deliberately waiting for school to get out before I started them. Because I think that would be like the best idea, but we'll see how it works. And I'm going to try to put a little more sugar on those shorts than I do a regular short. So we'll see how it goes. Got to go to bed. I got to wake up early. All right, Keith. Enjoy your slumber. I'm going to give you a list of things that are attractive the most in latex beasts. You choose which ones you would. I'll try my best, Red Fox. Yeah, Alice Cooper. School's out forever. Copyright strike. Yeah. I mean, I'm a butt guy. Gotta go with the dollar signs. Not into the fur so much. Believe it or not. Just not my thing. Copyright strip. Yeah, Harv against the machine. Yeah. Bulls on parade. Are you talking more ass? More ass code? I think the fact of the matter is with the Undertale shorts, as much as I want to do a short every day, and I'm pretty sure since 2021 started, I haven't missed a day. But with the Undertale shorts, I might, like, if I have to, have them not be every day. I don't know how long they're going to take to edit, the way I want to edit them. It'll make sense what I'm talking about when I do it. But I think I know the angle I'm going to go with it. See if I can do one big push to get over that 10K hump. Recommend Titty Kitty. Has the perfect balance. That's that changed game, eh? Yeah, 60% fur just on my face. Fuck guy myself. I mean, I like the upper part. I'm just more of the downer, the lower part. I put things in the lower part, so I prefer it. Personal preference, though. I'm not knocking whatever. Mm. Mm. It's all going to depend on how long the Phoenix Wright videos take. Which is, it's kind of funny how I'm like, how am I going to find time to make... I'll stream for like 5-6 hours a day. I'm like, oh yeah, I have plenty of time for shorts. I go to do like a half-hour long video a day, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll have time. Yeah, it's kind of like my short, quote unquote short plan. Do some Undertale shorts, then Chrono Trigger shorts. Then I might actually take up Karma Jolt's suggestion with save pointing final bosses. It was taken to sense. Okay. Game Boy game from 91. Yeah, I do remember you playing it. I just remember you also played, I think it was Legends 2, which was like Romancing Saga 2. But yeah, I seem to remember watching the Seiken Densetsu one and being like, this actually looks pretty fun. For a Game Boy game. Like, I like Game Boy games, but it seemed like it was all it needed to be. Getting tired. I mean, I hear you. I'm actually surprised I'm still sitting here rambling. I was like a stone's throw away from being like, oh, stream's over. Then I just kept talking. I just find that if I'm doing like a just camera stream and I stop saying stuff, it's like, well, I should definitely stop. But if I'm gaming, it's like, well, I'll just sit here and play the game for 45 minutes and not say anything. I think about it differently. Original Game Boy was an interesting system. Now there's no middle ground with the games. Yeah, they're either really good or were really not good. Oh, they remade it on the Vita as well? Really? As Adventure of Mana. I definitely didn't know that. Tossing the ball back and forth, whether I'm going to work, stay home, rest, and clean up a bit. I mean, whatever you got to do. Just got to feel it out. Between, monetary gain and angry bosses and having to do stuff around the house. How do you like ass? Wide, clappy, thick, or long? Juicy? I don't know how else to explain it. Round? I know a good butt when I see it. When in Tired Wednesday, my art took a noticeable dip. That makes sense. In quality. Juicy, I get. All right. Oh, okay. Luckily, my bosses don't mind me staying home as long as I communicate it to them. Well, if they don't mind and you don't need the money and you need to do stuff around the house, then do what you gotta do. I've barely touched the goulash in like the past hour. I love how I just abuse myself when I'm doing like regular streams with like how long I'm doing them. And then I do like a 2-hour stream and I'm like, oh. Taking it easy. Well, I'm also not focusing on a game too, so it's like not as mentally taxing, I guess. Well, yeah, Alex, no, proportion is important. For sure. Wonder if that jaw crack picked up on the camera or the microphone. I get microphone and camera mixed up way more than I should. This doesn't record my video. This is probably super loud. Speedy heard it, buddy. I don't quite have a kitty on camera. No, that's definitely true. Girls like a proper butt and a gut. That's true. They definitely do. That crack did get picked up, yeah. Sounded raunchier than intended. Messed up today and accidentally deleted a world in Minecraft. How does that happen? Says deleting a world I don't use and erase. That's hurting. A year and a half on a sky island. How do you make a sky island in Minecraft? Like, do you just build up really high and then like destroy the materials under it and then like have a ladder basically? Is that how a sky island works in Minecraft? I was surprised how like loud the camera I did it again. How loud the microphone picks up. like on YouTube, like this one, it's so far from me. Like this is where I would normally have it. But now it's like here, and I'm plenty loud. But if I were to do this on like a stream, like a regular gaming stream, you wouldn't be able to hear me. Third with your essential mental health. Speedy, do you hear my Parmesan cheese maraca? He's looking at it. Buddy. You're a good kitty. Get in the shot. Be a good kitty and get in the shot. He's like, no, it's too high. Good boy. Welcome back, adorable bat, too. See his little kitty paw. You might have saw it. Make steps. Okay. Oh, go to creative mode. Okay, stack the blocks as high as you want, then just make the island as big as you want. I didn't know there was like a creative mode. I don't know a lot about Minecraft. I tried to like it a little bit, and it's just not for me. Dragon Quest Builders, though, I might get into. I did get Catherine full body, by the way, Gonza. I couldn't justify Dragon Quest Builders, though. More because I would be more inclined to play Catherine again than play Dragon Quest Builders right now. Real life story. We did a gay wedding and I took a break. I went to the bar. There was a girl. She asked me, "Are you gay?" I said no. She was like, "Finally." Was it a gay bar? I've never actually been to a gay bar, but I hear it's, you can actually meet women there. We used to have a gay bar in the city, but that was like before my bar hopping days. You made the right choice, but it chose Catherine too. Yeah, I wasn't expecting. I thought like the regular version wasn't on sale, but the deluxe edition of like the Joker DLC and stuff was on sale. So I'm like, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, like fun fact, the first friend's wedding I ever went to was a lesbian wedding. Just the way she turns out. Thought I went to a gay wedding too, but did I? Like you think I'd remember if I did. Like men, I mean. Because I thought it was like surprisingly late in my life that I went to like a nuclear family wedding. I don't remember. Midnight there. It's almost 1:30. Did a production. Okay. A lot of gay weddings. So easy to pick up girls there. I mean, it makes sense. Well, I mean, it's also like, hey, this guy's secure. Not intimidated by these folks. I mean, I definitely wouldn't go to a gay bar by myself, but if I was like with a group of people that wanted to go, it's like, okay, fine. I'll let people buy me drinks, sure. Why is it when I first joined the Discord, people wanted to eat me? Because you're bread? Because you're not old enough, Red Fox, is why. You humans find loaf men tasty? Yeah. Yeah. Get that bread into you. Thug life born, thug life bred. Little Taz reference. And then when I die, I'll be thug life dead. Rain here is weird. I mean, the rain just passes, then it's over. Just passes gas. You can hear me clicking the Parmesan cheese against my knee. Speedy does. Speedy. Maybe if I moved my goulash, he'd get up and rub his face on me. Is it possible me buy pan trans women? Probably. I mean, like I said, I've never actually been to one, so I can't say for sure, but probably. Burnt, did you just eat like a sour candy? Making a face. A wild harv, yeah, in his natural habitat with his partner, Parmesan. Oh, me and Parmesan go way back. Fromage Parmesan. Gay people can, well, they call it gaydar. Feel if you're gay or not. It's fun attending gay weddings and stuff. Get more girls at those places than ever before. There's no competition. Parmesan is the real king. We don't care. Harv is a better king. Well, I mean, don't forget the lard, too. Sashimi plus syrup plus oil equals profit. I'm definitely not a mesh shirt kind of guy. Not for me. And don't forget the lard. The lard of spades. What's a mesh shirt? Like a football, like fishnet almost? I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, wear a mesh for shirt. You need to be fit. Yeah, you need to look good without a shirt, or you can really wear a mesh shirt. Short sleeve, shorts kind of guy. I definitely like my short sleeves because then I don't have to worry about my sleeves being too short, like up to here. There's nothing more infuriating to me than a long sleeve shirt that comes up to here. It's like, these are just sleeves. It's the kind of guy to stuff a pillow down his pants because he's uncomfortable. Do you do that at school? Speedy, you're so comfy there, buddy. You're not even sleeping. Of course not. Graduation's in your graduation day is in 4 hours. Why are you frowning? Isn't that a good thing? Doing it right now. Well, I mean, whatever. When you're home, who cares? Whatever you're comfortable with. Usually, when I'm home, I'll have a blanket. Like I will have like AC blasting and have a blanket over me. Like I'm just comfortable having a blanket on my legs rather than like wearing pants. Maybe I just need to get a kilt and be done with it. I mean, you can always do like body weight exercises. 12:30 where you're at. It's 1:30 here. If you don't do arm workouts at all, you need to do some tricep workouts. Triceps will make your arms jacked real fast. Like if you have no triceps and you do tricep workouts, triceps are bigger than your biceps. So if you want to get some arm size and you've never lifted weights to speak of, you got to build up your tris. Your arms will get huge. I've been ready to starting at 8. Oh, and have to be patient. I see. Need to sleep with a long sleeve shirt. Arms get so cold at night. Oh. I'm putting on a long sock on my arm to warm one arm. I'm kind of all over the place with my sleeping. I'll usually have like a shirt and a pair of underwear, but sometimes just the underwear. Sometimes I'm, all birthday suit about it. Depends how I'm feeling. Usually make a point not to wear socks though. I'm under the impression you sleep better if you don't wear socks. I don't know how true that is. Oh, actually, am seeking tricep workouts. It's a good place to start, but currently no consistent workout to speak of. Just whatever you want, whatever you're comfortable with. Like if you just find like I don't know something not even all that heavy, you do some of these. Get your arms as close to your head as possible and do these. Get something that's like maybe 10 pounds and just start with that. It's not bad. Or if you get like on the edge of your bed, so you're like this, and like lower yourself down and push yourself up. I mean, when you're just starting, it's just speedy. There you go, buddy. Hey, buddy. Like Speedy the cat, if I could just do these with them, I would get jacked triceps. Push-up tutorial. I hate push-ups so much. I've never been big like my chest. I've never been interested really. Like I've done chest workouts, but I was never too interested in building my chest, and I was never that good at it. I was always more into my arms and abs. Those were what I like to work out. I used to be like resting six pack. Like I used to be obsessed about my abs, but as a 35-year-old, I've kind of let myself go a little bit. But I think if I had just moved again, it would come back quickly enough. Yeah, you're welcome, Tim. It is like a subject I actually know some stuff about. I just don't really think about it much these days. Now that I used to know a lot more about like nutrition too, but once I stopped wrestling, I lost a lot of I didn't keep up with this stuff. I mean, you're right. I mean, pull-ups are a hell of a workout. Speedy, what are you doing, you boner? But yeah, I love doing planks. Planks a great workout. Do 8 pull-ups in 10 seconds. I forget what my max pull-ups was. Then there's like those pull-up machines, so you didn't have to lift your whole body weight. But yeah, if you haven't worked out very much and you're looking to build up your arms, the triceps are a great place to start. Can't do any pull. Well, that's the thing too. The heavier you are, the harder pull-ups can be. I did call Speedy a boner because he was acting like a boner. Weren't you, buddy? Stop acting like a boner, Speedy. Still have trouble with push-ups and lift-ups. Either I get stuck not being able to fully push down, get stuck not being able to lift my upper body up. Have you ever done push-ups where, like, you know, like the standard push-up where you have like your feet like on the ground? Have you ever done push-ups but just with your knees? If you can't do a normal push-up, start doing push-ups but like on your knees. Like, so only your knees are touching, and push up like that. It's easier if you can't do a normal push-up. Switching gears, PS3 got a new update. What did they do? Yeah, I downloaded that the other day. They just fixed a hacking hole. Sony claims it's for people's good. Yeah, whatever. Done the whole knee push-up thing. If you can't do a normal push-up, the knee push-up is what I would recommend. I'll have to recharge your mobile now. See you. Happy birthday to someone who's having a birthday. All right, adorable bat too. Thanks for stopping by. You also have a happy birthday when it's your birthday. Red Fox, you leaving too? Did I miss a comment? It's everyone's birthday, bitch. If the worst comes to worst, I can do granny push-ups. I know those are within my reach. I mean, whatever you have to start with. There's no need to be ashamed of it. Like, there's probably some kind of workout you could do like really well. Once you find it, it's like, oh, I'm just naturally really good at this. Oh, not leaving yet. I say, as my phone gives me a low battery notification. Birthday's on the 2nd of February. Well, that's a while yet. It's still long. Yeah, that's a ways away. All right, adorable bat too. Thanks for stopping in. Speedy. Not obese, but is a big guy. I'm at work. You'll be fine. You've been cleaning up your diet. So if you clean up your diet and get like a good workout regimen, if you get like kind of addicted to working out and keep eating well, you might be surprised. Like, you don't need to look like Schwarzenegger. Just work out a bit and eat a little better and just feel better. That's what it's all about. Yeah, a guy who likes music and video games. It's everyone's birthday. Yeah, there you go. It's all, yeah, the better shape you get in, the more mesh shirts you can fit into. That's what's important. But yeah, always hated doing push-ups. So never able to really bench that much. Like I said, arm workouts. That was my favorite. Arm workouts, ab workouts. And I have naturally strong calves because I have short Achilles tendons. But if I do like a calf workout, I'm like crippled for like 3 days. I can't walk at all. Like I can do an upper leg workout, and yeah, like I'm workout sore, but I'm not like literally crippled and can't walk. Alan, in my humble experience, the issue with working out and losing weight is not doing it every day. It's a mental state. Yeah, you need to find the mental state and the reason strong enough to overcome the sadness. Well, yeah, that too. Anyway, I gotta go. Enjoy the pillow in my pants a bit more. All right. I appreciate latex ass for a couple hours. All right, Red Fox. Well, thanks for stopping in. Enjoy your pillow talk. Smile VN. I just streamed me eating some beef macaroni goulash and just rambling stream. I do that every so often when I feel so inclined. Just kind of talking about working out a bit now. Calves are huge though. Not as much fat as other areas, and probably just from holding up over. Well, I mean that's part of it too. Well, that's another thing too. Like if you're heavy and you lose weight, then it's like, oh, I'm a beast. It's like, yeah, because you were by default carrying around more weight. So in essence, you can push more weight. Last 2 hours now, I'm hungry again. And I can look like the current day Arnie. The current day, yeah. Quite lucky in that case. I can bulk up quite easily. I got muscle bumps after one day of lifting, for example. Don't underestimate some newbie gains. Need to get working out again. Get my arm back in actual arm shape. Like I still have a bit of muscle memory with the arm. Get the tricep. Like back when I was in shape, I had like Cloud Strife arms, like how his arms are in Final Fantasy VII. Those were like my in shape arms. I couldn't swing around a Buster Sword quite the same way, but just shape wise. The only thing I have are newbie gains. Newbie gains are great. Those are like some of the biggest gains you can get when you're working out. Newbie gain. Wish I could get newbie gains every time. I'd be a Giganosaur. Megasoul. We're in shape. I used to be in a lot better shape. I think. Well, how do I even put it? Because like I've always been like thin, but I used to be more muscular. Like back when I was training wrestling all the time, I was in a lot better shape. Wrestling is such good cardio. And like every day we were training, you had to start the day off with 50 push-ups, 50 sit-ups, 50 squats. And that's before you started taking your bumps and doing other stuff. It was a lot of exercise. Pretty much any like muscle I have now is just kind of like left over from wrestling. How you doing there now, Juan Sebastian? But once I stopped wrestling, it was also like, well, how jacked do I need to get? Yeah, exercise and cocaine. Oh yeah, taking them bumps. I mean, I know you're kidding, but like, I'm not sure if you know the esoteric wrestling jargon, but like bumps are like when you're falling, when you're doing like falls in wrestling, your front bumps and your back bumps. A front bump is when you like from standing jump up and flip forward and land on your back. Where a back bump is you just like throw yourself backwards, basically. Front bumps are my specialty because of my calves. I could do a pretty big front bump. And especially if I had someone else like throwing me in the air too, I could just go sailing, make my opponent look like $1 million. It's been 98K before the pandemic hit. The natural weight took its place as well. Just put on fat and grew. It's pretty easy to like, well, with like pandemic weight, if you're not exercising at all and doing nothing but eat, makes sense. I'm kind of surprised I'm not heavier than I am right now with how inactive I've been. But I mean, if you just find like, just go on YouTube and just try to find a fitness YouTuber that you like, and just listen to what they say. I bet if you look for like, you know, after watching like 5 of them, you'll probably find one. And you're like, I like this guy or this chick, this lady, and just follow the plan that they show you. I was also huge into yoga for a while. I've fallen off of that too. I really should do yoga more. It's great for my back. My back is a mess, and it's great for my back. But I mean, you could definitely lose all that weight burn. Been here the whole time saying nothing. Yeah. You got me good, RCD. Being all lurking and stuff. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our psychobabble. Schlubby old me can make a better start, and so can you. Charity good terms personality, which tends to be the main thing that attracts. It's the, yes, never forget it. Like there's a certain amount of, oh, I'm losing weight, so you feel more confident in yourself. But it's all mental. I think people underestimate how mental it is. If you have the right balance of confidence, it doesn't matter what you look like. It really doesn't. Watch hybrid I can never say that word, calisthenics. But I'm just too demotivated and lazy now to even try. See if you can find something else. That's the other thing too, because like, especially when you're starting to work out, it can be hard to do it by yourself. Because like when I first started to work out, like I had like workout partners and stuff, but then once I got like used to it enough, I started working out on my own. Getting that initial push, I mean, it's not easy with, with COVID and everything. But like once like restrictions and stuff are lifted, if you can find a workout partner who's like a similar size to you, but has similar goals to you, you'll be able to push each other. Spent my time lumping around. Ah. My Mortal Kombat hidden character. Reptile. Chat moment, yeah. I sometimes wonder if, like, I got Ring Fit Adventure, but like I stopped doing it because my hands were getting so gnarled up. Like, I don't have to do like Let's Play videos of it. I should probably just try to play Ring Fit Adventure again. Because it's a fitness RPG, for Christ's sakes. Like, that's like totally up my alley. I should try it again, and if my hands get gnarled up again, I should just quit it. Oh my god. Because I really should move again. I think it's safe to say that girls care less about what a guy looks like than a guy cares about what a girl looks like. No, yeah, I was just yawning. I mean, confidence is just attractive anyway, no matter what. I don't know if confidence is even the right word, but like, because then there's like overconfidence, but like being content, I guess, is a bit better than confidence. I've heard that taking cold showers is good for testosterone. I don't do it though. I hate cold showers so much. Even if I have to take like, even if I'm taking like a lukewarm shower, it's like, ugh. Yeah, yeah. I think that's a good way to put it. Tim. More focus on whether a guy can take care of himself and his surroundings. Yeah. I should study up on some of the stuff again that I used to know, like about nutrition and whatever. Also, if you like, you also get a similar testosterone boost if you don't ice your balls, but if you like have like a cold compress on your nuts, that's supposed to be like good for testosterone. But you don't want to like freeze your nuts. When am I going to cook again? I don't know. I should do it again. Like just a straight up actual, excuse me, an actual cooking stream. It's also something else I'm going to look up right now. I don't know if I can even find it. I was talking about it on stream the other day. Let's see if I can find it. 1 second. My when you say specialties one, you mean like cooking wise? Because I don't really get like too creative with my cooking usually, but I'll mostly make like spaghetti. Spaghetti is like the main thing that I make. Would have eaten that goulash by now. I'm always more of a. This might actually be good advice. But like I tend to eat until I'm not hungry rather than eat until I'm full. And once I'm full, I especially don't stop eating. I especially stop eating. Like once I'm full, I stop. The only reason I say that is I remember watching The Biggest Loser like years ago, And on one of the shows, they're like, stop eating when you're full. I'm like, oh, that's a thing. But yeah, I tend to eat till I'm not hungry rather than like till I'm full. That be, I have stuffed myself before. Anyways, listen. How's it called? Arm chemical. Workout. Maybe it is the arms. Because I forget now, but I think it's your arms that like there's a chemical when you work out. I think when you do an arm workout, there's a chemical that gets released in your body that does not get released when you do a leg workout, or it's the other way around. I'm pretty sure it's arms though. There's like something, a chemical that'll get released in the body that doesn't. One set of limbs will do it where the other one doesn't, and I cannot remember for the life of me where I even picked this up. I don't even know how to even look this up, how I ever found it in the first place. I thought I read it, but might have been something I picked up in wrestling, but I thought I read it somewhere. We're trying things out on that front too. Oh, tend to eat when I'm bored or anxious, which are frequent triggers for me. Getting better though. Well, I mean, there is a certain amount of I'm bored. What do? I'll eat. Like I understand that. How do I make my spaghetti? I get creative with the sauce. Like sometimes, like one of the more recent things I started doing with my spaghetti sauce. I say recent; it's been like a year now. But putting peanut butter in the spaghetti sauce. It sounds really bizarre, but it's actually quite nice. It kind of like takes some of the like the acidity out of the spaghetti sauce. It gives it more like an earthy flavor. I don't know how else to explain it. So they were not only fat, but just plain big in most cases. So long as you just feel healthy, like if you feel good, it doesn't even really matter. I'm never going to find that thing that I was talking about when it comes to like arm workouts. I'll never find that again. Oh, hummus with celery and peanut butter and celery. I used to make these smoothies all the time. Peanut butter and mustard is not bad. I never thought of that. I used to make smoothies with chocolate almond milk, strawberry, banana, celery, spinach. I should maybe start doing that again. There was a period where I was working in stores. It was basically a warehouse job. I was working 5:30 in the morning to 1:30 in the afternoon, Monday to Friday. I used to wake up every morning, have one of these spinach smoothies, go to work. It was like a really labor intensive job. Come home, I would use my CPAP machine and like felt amazing. Mustard seed and peanut oil is very Polynesian, actually. Polynesian, I'm sorry. I've definitely had like was it pad thai has like peanut oil? That's not Polynesian so much. But yeah, I've also put like cocoa powder in my spaghetti sauce. The fat lands. Yeah, I need to work out again. I need to make the time to work out again. That's an easy trap to get into, where it's like, I don't have the time to work out. You make the time. Hey, Mega Hard, watch one less YouTube video a day and work out. That's the thing about exercising, too. You start doing it, it's like, oh, I feel better. It's like, yeah, idiot. Well, I shouldn't say idiot, but like it's like I say that to me because I know this, but I don't do it. And if you know something's good for you and you're not doing it, you're being an idiot. So don't be an idiot. Yeah, I don't really eat a lot of mustard. Don't be an idiot. Yeah. Well, it's so easy to get pulled into like a YouTube rabbit hole or whatever. Next thing you know, it's like. But if you can get into a routine of it. If I was that serious, it's like, all right, start my stream for the day. I'm going to work out, then stream my game. There's no reason why I couldn't do that. It'd be a little strange, but like, whatever. I'm kind of all over the place anyways. But no, like if you know something's good for you, you should do it for sure. Oh, no one insults. I insult myself all the time. It's a compulsion. I can't help it. It's how I motivate myself. But maybe I should stop. I don't know. Well, this ended up somehow being 3 hours. I don't know how that happened. Two things that should never mix are mayo and mustard. I don't mind mayo and mustard on like a turkey sandwich or something, but I generally don't buy mustard for myself. I'm either a ketchup or a mayo guy. Well, I think there's also like bad talking yourself. How is I going to word this? Like there's bad talking yourself, and then there's just being like going overboard with it. I heard I should watch that show, BoJack Horseman. Well, I suppose I've been sitting here for 3 hours, just kind of chatting. I think I might actually turn in. So I don't know when I'm going to be streaming next. Like I said, I'm going to do a tag team live stream at some point in between the Phoenix Wright episodes that I do. Yeah, I should watch it. Like I heard it, like it'll make you think. BoJack Horseman. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back to my normal streaming. Don't expect me to be back to my normal streaming schedule until July. I'd like to be back to it sooner, but that's just not in the cards for me right now. If I have nothing going on and I'm feeling particularly motivated, I might do an evening stream like some random Saturday, maybe. But maybe I should also just go ahead and actually take the break. So I'm going to end the stream for now. It was good talking with you folks. Don't forget the lard. After talking about all this, like, oh, you better exercise more, you hoser. You're hoser, eh? After all this, yeah, work out and feel better. Don't forget the lard, folks. Don't forget the lard. But no, I'll talk to you folks later. Even for like the Phoenix Wright videos, I'm going to be doing premieres. So I'll still be there in the chat trying to like interact with you folks the best I can. So yeah, don't forget the lard. I'll catch you folks later. Happy trails. Speedy the cat. I'm going to pick up Speedy because we need some Speedy to end the stream. Oh, buddy. Buddy. Good cat. He's like, no, you're touching me. I don't like it when you touch me, he says. Ace Dark Rider, yeah, I'm just wrapping up now. So I'll catch you later, everybody. Just got the notification. Yeah, I'm not going to be streaming much for the next little while, but I'll see you next time. Take care. You'll get some Speedy tail. Some Speedy tail in your life. I'm curious to see if he's going to like get all up close and personal with the camera before I log off. Yeah, destroy my setup. Trash my apartment. All right, he's going to get some food. I'll see you later, folks.